Yes, please. Oh, that's right. Plug.
Well, Izzy, a win is a win, of course. They don't come easy in the UFC, but I know you wanted to, maybe a finish. You were looking second round, so
Yeah.
give me an idea. What do you think about how things played out tonight?
Yeah, for me personally, I can see foresight. Like, looking ahead, this is going to be good for me. Like, getting that, distance in the UFC going all the way. But in the moment right now, I just want to sulk for another, 3 hours. Just, it sucks. But it's okay. This is going to be good for me. So I'm just, like you said, a win's a win. And one thing that pisses me off, what kind of judge gave that fight to him? What? If there was one other judge that was crazy or, I don't know, drunk or whatever on the side of the cage, that would have been me with my win bonus gone. So I don't really care about the record. I just care about my pay. And I'm like, fuck, that's crazy. So I'm glad there was two competent judges there tonight, and whoever the other judge is, just stop doing math.
When you talk about your disappointment, I mean, is it just not getting the finish? Did you feel like you didn't execute? Did you feel like, what is it?
First 2 rounds I was flowing, I was feeling myself, I was feeling it. And then by the third round, because I haven't been there yet, I just started thinking. I started thinking too much, and that really, even my coaches could see it. Like I wasn't as, the shiner came and I knew it was coming, but I wasn't flowing. Like I said, I was thinking too much, I was stuck. So I'm like, this is gonna be good for me in the long run. But right now, I'm embracing it, and I just have to get over it. So give me 2 hours, 3 hours, and I'll get over it.
Ice on the right foot there.
Yeah, definite.
What happened? Is there any injury
So
there?
it's a niggly one. But I started with the head and the legs, so I was taking care of those two, and then eventually I was gonna go to the body because, like he said, he's got a tough head. But I think after a few, then he realized, okay, I'm gonna stop those legs, and he checked one of them, and that made me rethink it. So he did the right thing. He's a good fighter, but I know if I was ready, I was fit. 2 more rounds I could have gone, and we only prepped for 3, so I was fresh. So another 2 rounds, he would have definitely got finished. But it wasn't the 5-round fight, so whatever. So I just have to take it for what it is.
That's the last thing for me. I mean, where do you go from here? Because again, you said this is going to be good for you, right? There's lessons here. You're going to grow from this.
Mm-hmm.
But coming in, the expectations were sky high, right? And so people may say, "Oh, you're disappointed, or you didn't live up to the hype this evening, or whatever." So, how do you address that, and where do you go from here?
For me, I just keep going forward. Like, I don't really care about the expectations of other people. It's just the expectations of myself and my team that I put on myself. So I expect highly of my performance. So tonight I'll give it like a 4 out of 10 if I'm being generous, like a 4 out of 10. But next I heard Brad call me out, Brad Tavares. So if he wants it, he can get it. But they can all look at this fight and think, oh, he's been exposed or whatever. Let them think that. Come see me, and you see what happens when you're in there with me.
Is there anything Marvin did that surprised you?
Let me think. I haven't thought about that. What did he do that surprised me? Moved his head. Good head movement. I wasn't expecting that. But it was. The longer the fight goes, the better it is for me because I was fresh, and there was times he would try and press, then stop, and start moving backwards. And I'd press, and I'd try to go for the body. I'd hit the heads and hit the legs. But better head movement than I expected.
Was he overall tougher than you expected?
Everyone's tough. We had a hard head, I was tough as well. I mean, when I hit him, you can see he reacted. Whenever he hit me later on, I was like Triple G. I would just walk through it. Like, I don't like to brag about my chin because it's stupid. I didn't get hit much. I only got hit like a few times in that fight, very, very little. But he had better head movement than I expected.
When you say you think this is going to be good for you, then
100%.
in the long run,
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's more about just getting to that third round, or is it the takedowns? Can you
Everything.
elaborate on it?
Everything. I haven't had to look at the tape yet. I was just doing the post-fight show with the squad, so I had to look at the highlights a little bit. But I want to see the whole fight from the entrance all the way to the finish. I want to see everything and assess it. Look at the way I want to look in my eyes and see how I was moving. But all of it. My wrestling was on point though. Andre gave me props. That's my wrestling coach, Andre Paulette. He gave me props on my hips. Gave me props on the way I got back up. Gave me props on the way I defended the takedowns. And that's all the critics say. Oh, wait till he fights a great Division I wrestler or some shit. They're gonna keep talking, so it's whatever.
Is there a story behind these painted toenails?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was trying to put glitter on his face, and also, I mean, I'm making these guys eat my toes. So if I want to kick people in the face, make it look nice. So yeah, keep it classy.
You gonna do that going forward?
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty.
I know you had goals by the end of the year, sort of getting to that rankings, fighting these top guys. change that at all, or?
Fuck no. I mean, I keep moving forward. This is just another step in moving forward in my legacy, you know. And the UFC. I mean, tonight you got to see me. I really want to have a look at the whole fight. Then normally when I do that, I'm like, oh, it wasn't that bad. Then I can kind of. That's when I start to get over it. But at the moment, I'm just I was about to say I wish I won. I did win. Fuck. Fuck. I wish I finished him, so that way you guys can get the song and dance. But right now I'm just like, fuck, whatever.
Were the eye pokes just to keep the John Jones comparison
Nah, I
going?
swear to God, no. He was bullshitting. The first one, it was by accident, but it wasn't in the eye. He was getting tired, and it was right there. You could see. You look, there was a mark right there, and it was just. He was being a bitch about it. And then the second one, it was an elbow. Then he complained about it, and I was like, fuck you. I went in for the kill, and I don't play that. You know, oh, ref, yeah, you poked me. I didn't. Oh, God, no. Damn it. If I did this, then you could say it's a John Jones comparison, but I'm joking. Whatever. Fuck it.
This is the first time in the UFC we saw really your ground game at all.
Mhm.
How would you assess your work on the ground in the third round?
On the ground, I was thinking too much. That's the thing. First 2 rounds, I was feeling. I was able to flow. But third round, I was thinking too much. So, yeah, you guys only saw just a little bit. You know, whatever. I was able to get back up. I was able to do my thing. Well, wait till later on. I'm still. This is my second fight in the UFC. It's my second fight in the biggest fight promotion in the world. So, I'm still swimming well, you know, with these sharks. And yeah, you'll see. Just give me time. Try and beat me now, because every time I step in there, I get better. So if you want to try and beat me, try it yesterday.
From a positive standpoint, what did you really like about your performance tonight?
The grappling, definitely. My coaches gave me props on the way I moved, the way I handled myself. My composure, I liked leading up into the fight. What else? Striking could have been better, but I was jabbing him. He was there for the jab all night. What else? What else did I like? Those things pretty much, yeah. I will be happy with the performance eventually later on when I look back in hindsight. But right now, it's just.
And did you feed off the crowd at all? They were pretty intense.
Yeah, they're just drunk. I don't really care. Funny thing, honestly, these people are stupid. Like when, what's his name was in front of the curtain, they don't see that we're backstage. So I could hear this voice yelling at him. You let it pass through you. Come on, Marvin. Get the knockout, get that bonus, baby. He goes out, then I come through. Same exact voice, saying the same exact script to me. And I'm letting it pass through me, but now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, they don't give a fuck about you. They're just drunk. They just want, oh, come on, blood, just bleed. So I don't really, care. It's crowds, whatever. They don't know shit about fighting. You don't know shit about boxing, man. Yeah.
So what do you want moving forward? Would you like a quick return? Or?
Yeah, I'll definitely. I already kind of got hint of what I'm gonna do next, so I'll wait till the upper echelon, the big bosses drop it. But at the moment, I'm just take it as what it is, and yeah, this is just to get it. If I don't put this on now, I'll pay for it later on. So all this is just I'm being preactive or preemptive to proactive. Yeah, that what she said.
I know you told us on Thursday that you almost kind of already had a name in mind. 'Cause it's
Brad,
something
that was the
happened
one.
at
It was at breakfast on that day. It was breakfast that day. I shook his hand. It wasn't the energy or anything, but I just, his trainer's Ray Sefo as well, who's from the same lineage as me, from the same school of Balmora Liga. So my trainer's trainer trained him, and he's training Brad. So I mean, we can go down, see the students against students, coaches against coaches, and we'll see who the better people is, who the better squad is. My squad's tough. My squad's deep. So if he wants to test it, he can get it. And it was that guy. So exact third one. If it happens, that's 3 for 3. So
You're talking about Brad Tavares.
it was Brad that morning. I just didn't want to say anything, but yeah, it was Brad. But I don't know if it's gonna be main event caliber because he's, I'm the guy. I'm the A side in this. So yeah, we'll see. That it? Thanks, guys. Woo. Appreciate it.
Can I get a quick picture?
Easy. What do I do? What do I do with my hands?
Thanks, man.
Easy as, man. Ooh.